Hey guys, welcome back for more Final Fantasy 16. Today we're gonna head over to the hideaway. That video was freaking rough in the last one. We did manage to reunite with our uncle and another old friend, Wade, from the very beginning of the game when Clive was 13 years old.
Only the founder knows what awaits.
There were some technical difficulties in the last video with the PS5 overheating and crashing during one of the fights, but we got past it, so that's good. Got new quests available, so we're gonna do that real quick. I guess so.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time.
Favorite
Something's
blacksmith.
getting down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Yeah, why not?
Fine.
He's just helping me out with my weapon, so
Knew
you
you'd
can go.
understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Alright, seems simple enough. Let's go check up on my favorite blacksmith. I'll just head over this way. Oh, another quest available. We'll check up on that then. Well, I'll speak to this person real quick and then we'll continue on to the blacksmith mission. What you reading with your bow?
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. You're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Oh, why not?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Alright, quest accepted. Time to go find some stuff to whip up. Man, I gotta start cooking. Like, I have never cooked before. All I know is to put stuff in the oven, and that's it. I gotta learn to cook. Let's talk about Blackthorn while we're at it.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
Yeah, that sucks, man. Still a good freaking blacksmith.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Alright, we're gonna have a talk with Karen real quick, and then we'll continue on to the other quest that was active.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Caernarvon, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Okay. Now we're gonna have speak of the butcher at Martha's Rest. And where is that? Oh, Martha's Rest. Oh yeah, Otherworld. Got to go here. Or Blackthorn. He's a pretty cool guy. Have a chat with a butcher.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
I want that meat though. Look good.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, when there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. Three Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Well then, there's nearby sons for scorpions. Let's not get freaking stung, shall we? They're going all the way there. I will be there in just a moment. Okay, we are here. Just had to grab a chuck and pull the freaking ride. Hey, freaking scorps.
Scorpions.
Make this nice and easy for me, okay? I want to take that stinger. Oh, he's punctured. I'm trying to think, do people eat scorpions? Like, how many countries do that? I wonder how they taste. That tastes nasty as heck. Alright, that's one out. Where to go? Will Cook come up? Stretching time. Hey, one more. I later forgot Joe was with us.
You're finished.
Okay, enemy taken care of. Yeah, I want to Violet.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
The hideaway.
Any worse, at least.
Oh yeah, I'm going all the way back to the hideaway. Now we can complete both quests in the same exact spot. Alright buddy, I got all the requirements. Here you go.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
Yeah, I got freaking stung a couple of times, but it was worth it.
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose.
Hear about this, buddy?
I won't be long.
You're gonna regret it. This is gonna be bad. And time later, that looks freaking disgusting.
Chance's stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm
You eat it first.
not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
You better have a freaking nurse nearby. Yep.
Odin's teeth. What assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. and yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine.
I actually liked it.
Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Oh, buddy, you just do what you gotta do, and I'll be doing something else. And that does not look appetizing at all. I will not eat that. You can have that, buddy. Okay, now you're gonna go to use the hunt board to locate the griffin. I literally forgot about the freaking board.
Typical nobles.
I'm trying to activate too many side missions.
Ah, yes. Our mysterious Moogle friend.
Oh, Nectar, huh?
Nectar, was it?
Such an adorable
I'll stick
creature.
with Nectar if it's all the same to you. What seems to be the matter? The hunt board. It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
It's crazy how these characters can understand these things.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
I gotta do some research on this thing here, because they're part of Final Fantasy's, I think, lore. You know, there was one in Final Fantasy VII, so pretty sure they're a very common creature in the series. Ask about Griffin sightings. Yeah, let's do that. Oh shoot, I had to press X. A bunch of Phoenix Horizon Countryside. We'll figure it out. Hey, Griffin. What's that freaking Griffin? Oh, Dawsmere. Dawsmere is the freaking Griffin, isn't it? Oh, Dawsmere. My location is Kira Norvin, Westgate, Denver Crew. Okay. No, screw this. We're just gonna continue the main quest. I don't feel like looking for that thing.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the Orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's breath, and plucked it from the duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Wow. They're just stuck on an island.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Oh, let's go have a talk with her. I'm sorry, Blackthorn, but I'm going to do that Griffin stuff some other time. We'll have a nice little chat.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Well then, I guess I'll be making a drain today. Drastanus. And Drake's breath, man. Freaking Iron Kingdom. And savages.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
Guess we're here.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath.
Thing freaking huge. Drake's breath, the Iron Kingdom.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But
Death
safety
trap.
breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Hey, fire and ice. Like that.
I always
We got
imagined
Clive
the
in
king
jail.
would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
And but this place still look cool though.
For 13 years.
A bit
this rock
terrifying,
was my
but
home.
cool.
I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
There's something out there around here. Ah, it's freaking plants.
They're all
These freaking things.
The ether flood was
Freaking cut you up.
never as bad as they could be. And the only
Trying to do some lawn mowing on you.
way is through them.
Never get tired of that lightning. Here, I got some flames for you. Make you hot. Where's that weed killer? Good, we leveled up. We're level 26 now. Alright, I guess proceed to that door. You can see we haven't missed nothing. Let me check my abilities. That's 198. Oh, blind justice. Lightning rod. Great ball lightning that upon being struck translates into nearby enemies. Like pretty sick. I kind of want to increase this too. I guess I can upgrade them fully for this. Alright, more point. Okay, let's move on. Oh, what the freak is that?
Earthquake.
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing
Oh.
to worry about.
Oh, what the freak? Organ. What y'all doing here? Yeah, boy. And now they get to go through. Oh, is that a freaking troll? Whoosh. Oh, it's a Minotaur. Forgot about that. I haven't seen that in a long time. Prep. Okay, that's it. You're gonna pay for that, man. I'll scratch you up. There's that lightning for you. I'll slam you in the freaking ear. Okay, ouch. Good. They'll scratch you again. On fire, please do your thing. Crap. Crap. Burn up. Come on, Zeus. I need your help. This dude just won't give up. He's staggered. Try to finish him off. Okay, Minotaur slain.
We'll enter the caves from there.
Got the stairs to go. The music is giving me pirate vibes. Like, I don't know why. Maybe because we're on an island. Like a big boss arena. But anyway, guys, we're gonna end the video right here. We'll see you on to the next one. Later.